We've got 3 corsets, 3 cores, not just the one. We've got 3 curves, and they're separate curves, and we have 3 connections. In other words, you've got to connect those cores to the body. And the role of the GravityFit exercise tools, in fact, is to activate these 3 cores, certainly to help produce the curves and to help with the connections to the body. We have a framework of muscles. I've called an anti-gravity body framework. But the only thing with all this, and we'll do it in more detail later, is that the anti-gravity muscles and that to support the joints, they weaken very easily. And they form a framework that's going to look after you, but the problem is it's fragile. It's fragile. Now, muscles for movement do not weaken. They become toned and tight. And I've called them movement muscles, and they're mostly superficial muscles, but not always. And the anti-gravity body framework is strengthened by progressively increasing the axial compressive loading to 3 anti-gravity kinetic chains, the spine, the upper limb and the lower limb, while maintaining good postural form through the 3 spinal muscle corsets. Number 2 is we're going to progress the exercise load by gradually increasing sensory exercise load. Secondly, what you're more familiar with is biomechanical exercise load or weight-bearing load, and then endurance. But finally, the safe and effective progression of the exercise is governed by an assessment of the control and the strength of the framework through standard progressions of effective weight-bearing load. So we're using the biomechanical body positions as actually standardising our assessments of whether we progress our exercise or not.